Just on you, I remember at SEC Media Day, you talked a lot about wanting to improve in certain areas and really looking hard at yourself. And you've been working on it now for weeks, and now it's like 5 or 6 days away when you actually get to see it translate in the field. What does that do to you personally in terms of where your mind's at, nervous energy, anything like that?
No, not nervous. Not nervous at all. I mean, we've been preparing since January for this season, so I just feel extremely confident in this team. I feel we're going to go out and be very explosive this year, and we just want to put everything that we've been working on, just put it all into one on the field. So we're getting ready for North Carolina this Saturday, and I think it's going to be a very interesting game.
Do you need to see any specific thing out of yourself in this game, or I mean, is it unfair to judge yourself based on one performance like that?
I wouldn't call it, just judging on one performance. I'll probably be a little nervous, at the beginning of the game, but once I find that rhythm, then everything's going. I'm laying it all on the field now. But I wouldn't judge after one performance because I have a whole season to look forward to, and it can only get better throughout the whole season.
How have you handled your last couple weeks of preparation in terms of looking at the North Carolina defense and not quite sure who's going to be out there?
We just preparing for all of them to play. We on the scout team, we put Austin in a position where he should be, if he was to play, and we did that as well for the other side of the ball too. So we just preparing for them if they don't play. If we want them to play, but if they don't, then we still going to do the same things. But it's going to be very fun though if they do play. We want them to play.
Have there been talks amongst the guys, maybe from you saying don't pay it any mind, keep the focus type thing?
Yeah, I wouldn't really put my focus on, wondering if those guys are going to play or not. We have to go against the whole defense, not one guy. So that's how we really look at it.
You worried if you guys beat a depleted UNC team on Saturday that people will use it against you later on, as far as like, well, that team wasn't at full strength?
I mean, either way it goes, anybody can put it, however they want to put it. A victory is a victory, if they don't have their guys or not. They scheduled to play us on that day, so we coming to play that day.
Is it annoying to spend the time studying film on a key player and then you get there and he's not? You don't know the whole time and then you get there and someone else is seeing it on the number?
Nah, not really. It kind of helps us out a little bit. If they losing their key guys, then they should have been way more aware of what they did before they did it. But we prepare for him to play, like I said. But if he doesn't, then that's their loss.
But you won't know their backup's tendencies, I guess.
I don't think it would be as strong as the starter would. So that's kind of a better situation.
Why does this feel different than Washington or Appalachian State from your perspective? Why does this seem like such a bigger deal to you?
Because of the hype that this game's getting. I think this is probably the most hype first game it's ever been. First of all, we in the Georgia Dome with the first college football game, and we playing a good team like UNC. And I think it's the hype that's really making this game of what it is. It's extremely different from Washington because it was just a regular, college game and an opponent's home stadium.